This is episode number 176. How many calories should I eat a day? Welcome everybody to another episode here in Body and Mind Transformation by Custom Body Fitness. This is your health coach, Sandro Torres. And today I am going to answer a question about how many calories you should be eating. Now, maybe this is not what you expect because I'm not going to give you an exact number, but if you want to make a research very quick, the research says that you as a woman should be eating 1,500 calories a day, and as a man 2,000 calories. But that's not applicable to everybody because all depends on you exercising, on your body composition. It depends on the type of calories and a lot of things. So you should take that into consideration before you start counting calories, and also take into consideration your mental health as well. And that's what I'm gonna be talking about and give you a alternative for you to be able to eat healthy without counting calories. So without further introduction, let's listen to the conversation. At CBF, we know that for you to change your body, you need to change your mind. Exercise and eating healthy is only part of the plan. We care about our members as we care about our family, because our members become our family. It is not about competition, but support. It is not about being the strongest or the fastest, but about you defeating your negative self. It is about working together and making the task challenging and have fun. By the end, what matters is not how hard the session was, but that you take control of your mind so you can take control of your body. My name is Sandro Torres, and I'm happy you are part of our family. Welcome to Custom Body Fitness. Welcome everybody to another talk here with your health coach, Sandro Torres. How many calories do I need to eat? According to research, you need around 1,500 calories for women, and you need 2,000 calories for men. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't count my calories, and I've been in 11% body fat since I measure myself, I've been in 11% body fat. My wife, she has been in 18% body fat for over 2 years now, since she delivered our baby, and she's maintaining that, and she also doesn't count her calories. What we teach to our members in Custom Body Fitness is not how to count calories, but how to learn how to eat. I'm telling you this not because I don't want you to count your calories. If you want to decide to count your calories, you can do that. But there is many factors that affect the calories that you should eat. And that's what we're going to be talking about here. That amount of calories doesn't really count. What really counts is the quality of calories. And this is what we're going to be talking about first. So 200 calories of broccoli are not the same than 200 calories of beer, for example. If you drink 200 calories of beer, you get an empty calories. Not only does it have the nutrients, and that's the reason why are you eating, because your body needs nutrients, but at the same time, those calories, because the alcoholic calories, is hard for your body to digest those calories. Compared to broccoli, that has many nutrients such as minerals and vitamins, and also fiber that help you digest your food. Empty calories doesn't give you that nutrients that you need, and the reason why you eat, the very reason why you eat, is not because you're hungry. Hungry is a signal that you need to eat, but the reality on the food that you are eating is that you need the nutrients. So when you're eating, don't think about the calories itself, think about the nutrients that you're eating. Like that example that I give you, beer and broccoli are not the same calories. So instead of just counting calories, for example, from junk food, they have no nutrients and have a lot of empty calories. Start counting your healthy calories. And once you start eating healthy, if you start eating healthy foods, I told you this, and I told you this as an experience, your body doesn't need more calories, because the reason why you eating it because of those nutrients. If you eating the right foods, you get full very easily with a small amount of calories. You're gonna be full. So if you eat the foods high in nutrients, the natural fruits, you're gonna be eating less calories, less amount than eating all these junk products. They have absolutely no nutrients, and you're gonna be eating a lot of calories and never feel full, because you're not getting those nutrients. So instead of thinking about the calories itself, what I want you to think about is the nutrients that you eat, the quality of the calories that you eat. Second, are you 200 pounds, 180 pounds, 150 pounds of mass, or are you 150, 160, 180, 200 pounds of fat? Depending on your body composition, that's the calories that you need. You're gonna need more calories if you a lot of muscle, because to maintain or to gain muscle, you need to eat a lot of calories. Your body's gonna require a lot more calories. But like I said, your body is very smart, so your body knows how much calories you're gonna need, and those calories should be coming once again from healthy food to maintain or to grow your muscles. If you are heavy because you have fat on your body, so then what you want to do is once again focusing on the healthy foods, and your body's going to require less calories. Your body is it requires more energy when you do resistance training. Therefore, you're going to be more hungry when you do resistance training. And when you eating the right foods, when you eating those foods high in nutrients and fiber, those foods are gonna come with the right amount of calories that you're not gonna need to count them. And the last one, have a good relationship with food and keep your mental sanity. It's not about counting calories. Can you imagine weighing every single ounce of everything, and instead of looking at the ingredients on the package that you buy, you only look at the calories? Going back to the point that I already mentioned many times, it's not about the calories, it's about the quality of food. So instead of looking at the calories, you want to be looking at the ingredients on that package that you're eating. And if the food is not packaged, it's even better. If you're eating whole, integral, and fresh foods, even better. But can you imagine weighing every single time the things that you're eating and not being full and having that frustration of being hungry every time because you're not eating enough? Right. It's about your mental sanity as well. Once you start being intuitive about your body, what your body requires, your body's gonna tell you how many calories you need. The first thing that you need to keep in mind once again is to eat foods high in nutrients, and they should be organic and natural. When you do that, your body's gonna tell you, I'm full, this is enough. If you completely cut those junk products, you're not gonna be hungry, because for example, if you eating junk products, high fructose corn syrup, it represses one of the chemicals, leptin, that sends the signal to your brain that you full. If it represses that, doesn't matter how much junk food you eat, you're gonna continue eating because you're never gonna feel full, and you're not gonna get those nutrients that your body needs. So instead of counting those calories and just say I need 2,000 calories or 1,500 calories, and drink like 700 calories of beer and then another 700 calories of junk products, you're not gonna be full, you're not gonna be healthy, and you're not gonna have the nutrients that your body needs to be healthy. So what I really recommend, instead of doing that, focus on your healthy foods. The first thing that you should be doing. And then be intuition with your body when you're feeling full. And don't eat emotionally. Think about it. Always think about it. I see with our members here in Custom Body Fitness, and we talk about when they eat emotionally, for depression, for stress, for excitement, for boredom. And we find ways tools to overcome that. But it's not, once again, about how many calories you need, because it doesn't matter if you weigh your food, and if you're not full, you're gonna end up frustrated, and by the end you're going to drop everything because it's not working for you. So once again, the answer to the question that I started this talk with, the research says that for women you should be eating 1500 calories, and for men you should be eating 2000 calories. I disagree with that because it depends on many things, and depends on the quality of calories that you eat, the relationship that you have with food. Also, it depends how much muscle you have, and how much you exercise, and what type of the exercise you do, and at what time during the day you do it. Depends on a lot of factors. But if you want to really keep track of your calories, what you need to do is just be intuitive with your body. Your body will tell you how many calories you need. Think about your ancestors. Think about, for example, my grandfather, my grandmother, and my grandfather and mother. They were not overweight, and the reason is because they were intuitive. They don't need to count the calories to be healthy. So that's it for today. Hopefully you like this talk. Please share it and comment. You'll do my favor. For now, your health coach Sandro Torres says bye.
The conclusion is very simple. Instead of counting your calories, what you need to do is listen to your body. But for you to be able to listen to your body, you must start eating healthy. There is no other way, because if you don't eat healthy, it's going to be difficult for you to listen to your body, because your body is going to continue being hungry because you're not eating the right food for a couple of reasons, right? That you already hear. The first one is because you're not eating the nutrients and only eating empty calories, and the other reason is because there is some chemicals that represses the signal of you being hungry as well. So start eating healthy by eating real foods. So that's one of the things. And the other, you may be eating emotionally, and you also need to take care of that. And counting calories doesn't really matter. So hopefully you like this message. Please share it with somebody who needs to listen to it. And for now, your health coach Sandro Torres says bye, but remember to stay close to God and mentally and physically healthy.